Hey, Granny, where are you headed? Well, we're going to go work on the peninsula. Remember, we're going to go up and all the way around the peninsula. Where we ended last time was Lake Pleasant. I'm not going to record on the way up there unless things get interesting. The reason why, you've seen it before. It's about a 2.5-hour drive to Lake Pleasant. The hope is to get all the way up into Nia Bay today. The weather is not great. It's not supposed to rain until later today, but it's supposed to have a lot of wind. I don't know what's happening when we get close to the ocean. That could all change. But we're going to go exploring this morning and get some road time in for all you, the roads in between people. Just for you. Love you. Let's go drive. Peace out. Well, are you guys ready? Let's get the sound off. No music. It's going to kick on just a sec. Just a sec. Boom. There we go. So we are at Lake Pleasant. Let's turn this down just a little bit. Pit stop, potty break. I'll show you the lake real quick while I turn around. It is raining. Oh my gosh. Remember, we are in between the Pacific Ocean and the Olympic National Forest, the Olympic Mountain Range. And that is the only rainforest outside of the Amazon, I think. I think that's what it is. And so it is mid-October, and we are going to have rain. But you will remember this place. Remember you saw this place before, right? Hydroplaning is real. Traffic is super iffy. I'd love to come back here and spend the day metal detecting and then magnet fishing because it's such a nice confined place. But we're going to head from here up to a place called Nia Bay, okay? And let's see how far we can go. There's a lot of Nia Bay that we can't do on the coast. But if the weather was a whole lot nicer, and if you guys want to, you can remind me in the spring and summer to come back up and take you on some of the back roads in Nia Bay. The weather's super bad, so I don't know when, you know, roads that get closed down or washed out and stuff like that. We don't want to be in the wrong place on the little back roads. We really don't. It would not be super good. I think this place, I don't know if this place is called Lake Pleasant or if it's called Beaver. There's a town called Beaver. It was like Beaver Fire Department and stuff like that. So I'm actually kind of unsure.
At the next stop sign, turn left.
Oh, she's loud. Honey, we hear you. Let's see. Let's get this all the way up. Keep our window clean as we can. And there's going to be just a lot of rain. Welcome to mid-October in the Pacific Northwest. And this is about as northwest as you can get. That house has seen better days. Anyway, let's try and keep this. I'm going to have to push this up just a little bit. Try and keep this a little bit clearer. I'm sorry. Welcome to the rain.
At the stop sign, turn left onto US 101.
Loud. She's yelling at you, baby. Anyway, it was quite a drive up here. I'm super sleepy now, and we just got here. We will do our half an hour stop starts, okay? So let's get going and see what we can find. Maybe
in about 3.5 miles, turn left onto Burnt Mountain Road.
Maybe. Ooh, is it gonna take us somewhere else? Burnt Mountain Road. We'll find out. Hydroplaning is real, like I said. There's big puddles in the road, and it gets kind of super a little dangerous. I know you're looking like, really, Kelly? Yeah, really, Kelly. It does. It's the ruts in the road for the water. Anyway, so to our left is the Pacific Ocean. To our right is the Olympic National Forest. Lake Pleasant is right away to our left. The ocean's a bit over. You can look at it in Google Map. You'll find us. We're heading east, it says, but it's more like north. So we'll see if it changes. We're going to go around some curves here. You curve in, you curve out, you turn around. Stand on your head. I don't know. Sorry about the windshield wipers, but that's life. Welcome to Driving with me. Big yawns. I am sleepy. It's just that it was a long ride. Right now it's noon. It's noon, and this looks like as light as it's going to get today. Remember, you can always hit a pocket of sunshine here. I know it's funny, but that happens here all the time. Speed limit is 60. You're going exactly 60. I don't know how long we'll be going 60 because look at like these big ruts here full of water. They just wipe you out. So if you see me hugging one side or the other side of the lane, it's because I'm trying to stay out of the big wet water ruts. Northwest coast. Yeah, we're on the northwest coast. Let's see, 1.6 miles. I'm going to change. Slow down a little bit. Not so much driving on cruise control. I kind of want to pay attention. Ooh, Beaver School. We just passed the Beaver School. Wonder if it's still a functioning school. It's cleaned up really nice. A lot of times people end up with old schools and stuff on their property, and they fix it up because they want it. It's a nice piece of land. Old house up there.
In 1 mile, turn left onto Burnt Mountain Road.
We are a ways from home, just so you guys know. Quite a ways from home. Took me a while to get here. I really want to get back before it gets really dark, so I don't know how many hours we're going to be doing this. We'll see. It's just that you can't see the puddles when it's dark, and you know, just driving conditions all the way together. It's correction centers over to our right. So the river, ooh, a lot of water, a lot of water. Hold on, guys. Woo! No, it's all gonna be fine. Don't worry. Oh, I'm gonna go this way.
Turn left onto Burnt Mountain Road.
We're gonna go on Burnt Mountain Road. I didn't think it was gonna take us on. I thought it was gonna take us the other way around. This works for me. This might be taking us on a back road sooner.
For about 36 miles, continue straight.
Okay, let's go. Let's go see what we're gonna find. Again, you guys, as soon as I can, I'll get the windshield wipers turned down so it doesn't do that blurred clear thing. But just so you know, that's what I'm seeing too. Lake Ozette, Cape Flattery. Lake Ozette's another big lake. It's just a little bit more warmer. I should have put on my jacket. I have to put my gun back on though. I stopped in a store and it wouldn't let you take guns in, so I had to, lock it up. I'm sorry if the windshield wipers are blocked. Yeah, but that's part of being in the car right now. I'd have to watch them. So do you. It's actually 50 here. I gotta say, I don't feel super comfortable with the 50. You may feel comfortable with the 50. I do not. So dark for the time of day. I don't know if you can tell as much because camera hides things like that all the time. For lunchtime, being this dark, it's dark. I want to say it's like, oh my God, at least a 3-hour drive home. Don't worry, I'm not going to keep you for 3 hours. Not the whole 3 hours drive home. Because a lot of it will be the same. Remember, there's a big mountain range in the middle, and you just can't go through the big mountain range. Though I bet you probably could go off-roading and get through it, but not in this weather, not this time of year. Not safe. Misty Willows Camp. I know why. We have no signal, that's why. Oops. What is that saying? Oh no, cancel. It wants to know if I want to join a hotspot close by. The answer to that is no. Let's see what you This one's there too. No, let's not do that. This is gonna be interesting. Nobody's behind me, at least. Yeah, we are not going 50. It's going to take us longer than the maps is telling us. There are people out here. I know. I noticed we stopped at this one lodge place that I always stop at. It's Kalak or whatever it is. I always say it wrong. And somebody always corrects me because you guys rock. We stopped there to use their restrooms on the way over, and there's still people here vacation. I met a really nice couple from Wisconsin. It was very nice to talk to them. But yeah, this weather this time of year. The really cool part is sometimes, not all the time, sometimes suddenly you'll get like this 30-hour block of sunshine that's just gorgeous. But this is why we're so clean and why I don't water my yard. I don't have to water my yard. My grass didn't go brown. Did you guys see that this year? Well, let's see. I'm going to still put soaker hose, I think, into the garden. Into the raised garden, so I can just go take the big hose and screw it into the side of the soaker and get the garden wet if I need to, so I don't have to spray it. I'm going to spray it. Where's that water? Soak it in the ground, baby. Pretty. Fall colors. Prettier windshield didn't keep getting blurry. Whoa, that must be one of the big lakes. What is that? Shoot! Flooding. Big flooding. Haha. Pay attention ahead, Kelly. That flooded big time. It was almost to the road. Here it's almost to the road too. The whole driveway thing is flooded. Woo! Ooh, waterfall's coming down. We ended up on an interesting road. Focus and pay attention, Grandma. It's another waterfall. Water's just pouring down the side, man. We're on Highway 113, in case you're following on the maps on Google Earth. So it's Highway 113 that we're on. Yep, this is the direction it told me. I thought it was going to keep me on 101 for longer and then backtrack me over. But since it didn't do that, maybe then this will pull me into Nia Bay and then we can pop over the other road out. That would be beautiful. That would be a nice big loop for the day. But yeah, the water is high. Hi, it's so high. Oh, it's again, being careful with water on the road. I need to not be on cruise control. I need to actually be driving. I am driving, but you know, you put it on cruise control and kind of forget. The ditch on the side is full too. Very full. It's filling up. Cars are getting out of here, so I don't think I'm going to drive into a flood or anything like that. Not yet. Not today. Definitely are not staying down here, so it's just going to be a big loop around and back out, I think. If this will loop us around. If it does. Wait, let's see. Got big water on the roadway again. Let's see. Still not comfortable with the 50. Sorry, get on your side of the road, Granny. Nobody's coming, don't worry about it. Sorry it keeps going blurry and clear, but welcome to the rain. I'm looking at it, it's going blurry and clear. Come on, Grandma, it's always blurry. You don't have on your reading glasses, and that would be where reading glasses would be. Dots on the shelf. Wow, a lot of debris was on this road. They've cleared it to the side, lots of branches broken. Look at all that. Wow, oh, we had a slide back there. Yep. This is interesting. I'm really excited. This is a good way. Slow down to 40. Okay. Got slide too with some rocks at the bottom. Kept it pretty clean though. I feel like I can cruise control at 40 and be okay. Feel good. And feel good. Gotta do what feels good. Ooh, look at all those lights on that car. You're just spiffing, bud. That's a heck of a lot of lights, my friend. Whatever makes you happy. I have no connection, no internet, no cell signal, no nothing. I've been to Nia Bay before, and to me, Nia Bay always gives me this odd feeling, this feeling of bad dread. Last time I came out here, I had to leave really quick. I don't know, the feeling was just really bad, and I know that doesn't make sense, especially you don't believe in spirits and ghosts and stuff like that, but everything in the world, last time, told me to get the hell out as quick as I can, and driving into Nia Bay right now, I'm not feeling at ease. Let's just call it that. I want to go see it. I want to figure out why I feel that way about Nia Bay. I don't know why I do. I just do. And maybe it won't be as bad as before. I have my personal protection, but it's not like that. It's not like anything a personal protection can help, right? Feels some past dread and badness. That's not very joyful, Grandma. Well, you know how it goes sometimes. Oh my God. Anyway, it's only like 29 miles. But there's a whole bunch of road out here to go exploring. That's not one of the main roads, but that's not for today. Definitely not for today. Traveler's information. It's supposed to be really windy at home too today. It's supposed to rain too, but not all day. Fishermen were still out. Lots of fishermen were out. Holy cannoli, there are fishermen out again today. It's fishing season. It's time to get what you can for your freezer. It's wind's blowing here. Do you see the rain going sideways? It's not very heavy, thick rain, but it's sure blowing around. Little tiny highways off the side. I would love to go exploring, but in the summer, not today. Bicycles, free notices. Okay. You're crazy if you're out here bicycling today. Oh, that's not the notice. So when we come back, we're going to go back to Port Angeles, and then we'll head from Port Angeles home. And that'll be it. Because Port Angeles, I think, will take us on this other road out to the main road. And then when we get to one, we'll go back. Anyway. Or something like that, okay? All the big trucks coming out of here. Like work trucks. 112 West. We're on now. 112 West. What do you think of the storm, you guys? It's not, this is actually isn't a storm yet right now. It's just raining. Rain and wind. Well, isn't that a storm? Yeah, but that's not what we consider stormy. That's what we consider raining. I know, there's a difference, bro. Done a lot of driving for this to be our first video. I know. It's okay. It's just because we have to get to where we left off. Right now we're far from home. The reason why I didn't do the inside part of the peninsula first is there's so many fingers to go down. If you go down 101, it's not so exciting because we'll go down 101, then we'll come back and go exploring on the littler side roads. Or maybe we'll be smart and just sit down with the map and list one town after another town after another town. We go one to the next, to the next, to the next, and that might keep us all on the little roads. Because the little roads are always so much more exciting. Now this is the northwesternmost part of the Washington. Now, this is not the most northern western piece of Washington, because there's a place called what is it, Fort Roberts or something like that. It is actually the United States of America. Roberts, something like that. Point Roberts. Something. I gotta look at it. Anyway, it is actually you have to go up and through Canada to get to Fort Roberts, but it is United States. And then of course farther up is Alaska, all the way through Canada. But there's this little point that comes down that's the United States, but the only way to get to it is either by boat, by plane, or to drive through Canada and then come back down, which is, I think, funny. Why didn't they just make it part of Canada? I don't know. I don't know. People live there. It's just hard to get to. I hope you're able to follow along with some of this on Google Earth, because it'll make it more real for you to see where we actually are. You know, what part of the United States you're actually seeing. Rivers are all fast and flowing crazy. You know, ours in our house when I left today wasn't that bad. None of them. Two major ones. One over by the viaduct south of my house, and then the one straight across. They weren't that bad this morning. Fishermen were out in great number, and those fishermen stand in the river and fish. But nobody's standing in these rivers. These rivers are going way too fast and way too deep. They're about to jump their banks. But a lot of stuff here just aren't affected by the rainfall and that stuff. It's also by the storms in the Pacific Ocean. Oh, this is where all the school buses go to die. No, it's in Napa. That's cool. Auto body place. Lots of school buses. The rain is picking up this time, guys. We have 23 more miles towards India Bay. Ooh, that river's high. I think I'm at a point where there's only one way in and one way out. Always interesting, right? Especially when it's stormy. Oh, I finished my coffee. That's bad. Oh, I had a cup of tea. I'm sorry it's not so clear. I'm seeing it in the water too. Not that clearly. Yeah, the river's high. The river's high and light brown, so it's just absolutely full of mud. But nobody's fishing in that. Nope, not at all. And I am very sleepy units because I've already driven a long way just to get up there. I knew that was going to happen. Yes, I did. Well, there's still an occasional car coming the other direction, so I have to be okay, right? Tired. I'll get something to luncheon or something to make me feel better. We live in 25. What is this little town? Hess? Hess Mart. Let me see a town name. It's an espresso stand. Let's talk about what's important. It is open. Hess Mart. Is this town called Hess? I don't remember seeing it on the thing. I've driven through here before though. Yep, I've been through here before. Kellym Bay. We're entering Kellym Bay. CQ and CQ. I bet they run together. I forgot this was here. I really did. Yeah, welcome to my world. I forgot this little town was here. I've been through here before. Yes, I have. It's the school for the area. But yeah, here's a park right here too. I knew this park was there. Stopped there before for something, probably to go potty. Kellym Bay and CQ. Got food. Rockfish. Hey, they have a visitor center. That's awesome. Look at there, looky there. There's a visitor center. We have 20 more miles on this road, and hey, we do have internet again. These little houses on the water side. That is actually out to the ocean. River going out to the ocean. Oh, I remember these little brown houses with the green roof and that kind of stuff. I remember this from years ago. Not this little one they glassed in though. That's kind of cool. It's 40 now. I don't know how I'm going to go 40 here. Well, we'll see what I can do. I'm going 40 here. Cruise control off. I'll drive that. Nope, not going 40 here. I think someone's going to come up behind me in a second. I've been down here too before. There's like cabins, little cabins down here too. Yeah, I remember here. Hope this is clearing things off fast enough so you guys can see something besides just water. Guess we'll find out when I post it, right? Are we at 30 yet? No, almost. We're almost. CQ's in 1 mile, Nia Bay's in 19. So that was Kellym Bay. Off to our right is the ocean. What's a little bay that goes in the ocean? The smell has changed, and it is muddy water. It is brown. and it's brackish. Smell it. Let's get this up and going a little bit higher. Yep. Coho Estates. It's a big, on the left, it's a big trailers park. It is still supposed to be 40, but I'm just not comfortable going 40. Maybe somebody else says, but I'm not. Don't worry, if that truck behind me wants to go 40, I will get out of his way and he can do it. Do it, do it! Ooh, the waves are getting more. Yep, definitely the ocean. See you! I wouldn't even feel comfortable. Oh, look at these tiny houses. I would not even feel comfortable having my house halfway up that bank. No, one big winter storm and poof, you're gone. Bank goes. It's another park. There's a lot of parks up there. That's kind of cool. Yeah. This is Seafood right down here in the rec area, but we're not going down there. We're heading to Near Bay. If we get so inclined, we can pop down there on the way back. Okay? A little faster. Speed limit's now 50. Oh my gosh, it's rain. Not how that is for watching. Maybe that's not very fun to watch, is it, guys? Sorry, but you know what? I'm looking at my front window. That's how my front window looks. Let's get some more light pull there on this. Clear it a bit. Rain is hard. 18 more miles. This just ends. And then you can get into some back roads and go see some things. We're not doing that. At Near Bay, we'll turn around. I wouldn't feel so bad at any of these houses up here. We're pretty safe away from the water, but then again, you might get trapped. And it's about having enough food to last untrapped time. I've seen a couple guys out on their motorcycles. Hardcore dudes. They're in the rain here. Totally geared up. Must be feeling comfortable. It's quite faster than get your butt back down to 50 Hilly. A lot of water on the road. Oops. The girl was picked up. There's too much water. It says, hold on, girl. Something's not right. Turn off. Turn off. Calm down. Calm down. Cape Flattery School District Administration Office. Well, that's funny. That looks funny. Just a mobile home. It looks like a house. The main administration office of the school. Oh, wow. What do you guys think? Am I afraid for you? Is anybody not enjoying this? Is anybody thinking, Grandma, go home? Grandma, go home? Who's thinking that? Somebody is. See, they just cut this. There was a tree down just now. Cut that today, yesterday, something like that. We're going to slow way down on this curve, that's for sure. Oh my gosh, look at the stream running through. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Lake Lizette. Well, we'll see. We might go down the Lake Lizette trails on the way back. Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. Let's get out to Near Bay. I forgot there was all this adventuring. Whoa. Somebody is stressed watching this. I'm not stressed driving it. I'm okay. Near Bay always gives me this bad feeling every time I'm here. And I don't know what happened here. I should check out the history. Maybe that would help me figure out why I get this feeling that badness is happening here. This badness is happening. Well, look at all the stuff from the trees and stuff on the road. And you look over to the sides and you see stumps that are hunks of wood that were cut off. Oops, we're at a stop start. Way past one, sorry. Stop!